Press the wrong button.
He never did any harm.
I'm playing the game. I died again, huh? Yeah. Homework. I'm gonna do that later. Oh yeah. No. Oops. What did I do? Run away.
Stealing from one is stealing from all.
Healing.
Another recruit. The guards brought you here because you transgressed the law. Am I correct?
I didn't know it was forbidden to be outside the town.
Ignorance is no excuse. The law must be followed.
So I'm a criminal. What happens to me now?
By order of the Inquisitor, all criminals are to be conscripted into the Order as warriors. You will complete basic training using the staff. Then you shall learn combat magic. If you are talented at magic, we will teach you powerful combat spells. This will give you a path away from crime. You will gain your rewards through diligence and hard work. Now go. Caleb will robe you and explain further what will happen.
Press to cancel. Wow, gee.
What does it mean to be a warrior of the Order?
You start off as just one of many recruits. Few have the ability to become full warriors, but even recruits have their uses.
What does a warrior of the Order do?
The warriors defend the Holy Flame. Their skill at fighting with staffs and their powerful combat magic is a fierce combination, but few are good enough to get that far. First, you should focus on basic training.
Yeah.
What is your role here? You haven't
My
said.
final exam.
Apart from
lost-
answering questions from people like you, I am the administrator of the monastery. That keeps me more than busy.
Could I help you with that?
No, you concentrate on your training and your tests.
Tests? What tests?
Every master will test you. That is how you will proceed through the ranks here. You must listen well and study hard. That is what we expect from you.
Do you have a test for me?
Do you have a test for me?
I will. We all have tests for the trainees here.
The motions they make in this game, they kind of, as they're talking, they go like this, and then he says, "Do you have a test for me?" Points his finger. Do you?
What can I
He was like
expect
this
in
a lot.
basic training?
As you'd expect, you learn attack and defense using the staff. Lessons taken with the masters come later.
Well, that's interesting.
I'm sure you have things to do.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Recruit, eh? Don't look at me. I'm not responsible for you. Go and see Caleb.
I'll have my stuff. Okay, good.
Now I'm here, can I leave the monastery?
Yes, from time to time. But believe me, you're safer in here.
So how do I leave the monastery?
Master Pallas opens the gate, but he'll only do that once Master Ignatius considers you worthy.
Who is Master Ignatius?
Look, I can understand all the questions. I had them too. But like Master Pallas told me, everything in good time. You'll learn about Master Ignatius soon enough. So just relax. Look around. And be safe in the knowledge that nothing's trying to eat you in here.
This text is about magic spells. I knew that. Nothing here worth my time. Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Apple.
Hey, you need something?
Master Palace says you have a robe for me.
Oh, he did he? Well, you can have your robe after you've earned it. Sweep the entrance hall. All the entrance hall.
I'm not sweeping anything. Give me my robes.
Nah, I'm only joking with you. You're actually going to do it too, weren't you? Look, here's your robe. Put it on before someone less honest than me takes you for a ride. There we go. See, robes suit everyone. We all look equally daft. Okay, relax. I was joking. Here, take this map. It'll stop you being lost and grumpy. You're looking remarkably relaxed. You didn't volunteer, did you?
Still want to look at these music books. Really, really heavy. Ugh.
No, the guards brought me here.
It's no different for most of us. The Inquisition is the power here, what with the garrison away. No one's heard from the mainland in weeks. If you're lucky, you'll stay in the monastery after basic training and they won't send you outside.
And if I'm unlucky?
Then you'll get sent to the temple ruins and some weird beastie will eat you, robes and all.
How do I get out of the monastery?
That's exactly what I asked when they forced me in here. But don't worry, someday they'll open the gate.
Someday.
Master Ignatius tells Pallas who can use the gate, but he's a pawn for the Inquisition like the rest of us. So, get comfortable. Have a look around at your own pace before you're packed off to the ruins.
Ignatius? Taylor told me about him.
Well, if you apply yourself to your studies, you'll soon find yourself in his presence.
Where can I get some sleep?
I had better show you.
Okay, so where do I sleep?
Let me show you.
Ah, I see we have a new little lawbreaker in our midst.
Lawbreaker?
Well, no matter what you've done in the past, you'll get a clean slate here. At least for now. Grab a staff, get back here sharpish. We'll soon have you bruised and battered like the rest.
Is that song? Where do I get a staff?
Where do I get a staff?
Look around the monastery, lad. Use those eyes of yours.
Why do I need a staff?
Because everyone learns how to fight here. The staff is a noble weapon. In the right hands, as deadly as any blade. Although it pays to have a good blade handy too. And I think it's wise to see just how much training you're going to need. No sense in your dying too quick.
Where's your staff?
You're observant, I like that. I've done my training, now it's up to you to do yours. Besides, if I need to, I can take a staff off any of these lot without breaking a sweat.
Who are you?
I'm Master Arik. I know what you're thinking. I seem like a nice guy, a decent chap. So before you think about testing me or disobeying my orders, consider how much you value your liver.
I'll be right back, Arik.
Don't forget the master part. Believe me, you don't want to know what it took to earn that title.
Whatever you say.
Ah, you'll soon learn the ropes. And if you don't, I'll soon knock you into shape.
Oh, my sword is gone again.
This is the training courtyard. You'll be seeing plenty of this. It's where your basic training will take place.
How long does basic training take?
until Master Arik says you're done. Then Master Vitus will continue your training. Come on, I'll show you some more. You'll share a chamber with Hemlar. I'll show you where it is.
Hey, new, huh? I'm Caspar. If you need something around here, I'm your man. For a price, of course.
Keep with me. Follow me.
You are the newcomer.
I'm new here.
This recruit has been murdered. What do you know of this?
I heard you're short of new recruits. You'll have even fewer if this is how you greet them.
I am not accusing you. Your recent arrival means you have two qualities I need. You could not have committed this crime, and you need to prove yourself here. You can start by discovering who was responsible for this.
Why do you want me to investigate this?
You think you're not up to the task?
How do you know I am?
Your manner and appearance. You aren't from this island, which makes your presence illegal. It also means you are a survivor. I'm surrounded by books and bookworms. I need survivors.
I don't even know any of these people.
I don't know what happened here. I don't even know any of the people here.
Then you shall be objective. Examine cold facts, for instance. This man was stabbed in the back, and there is no sign of magic, which is why there is no reason for me to give personal attention to this case.
If you want me to investigate, where should I start?
Master Vitus will aid you.
I have 10 there.
I have more important things to consider. But I must know if this was a petty crime or something more.
Popping chips.
Come to me when you have answers.
That's when you have that. Was that? Oh yeah, that's what I had for supper. Lunch when I was doing my practicum. Oh no, it's not. I had their chicken strips. Small package of
This is your chamber. Well, nobody could know that would happen to Hemlar. Terrible business. Well, you'll cope. And now I have to,
Where can I get a staff?
Staff? Well, we have a cook.
A cook? What?
Staff, servant, cook. Just my little joke. Sorry, have to amuse myself around here. Try Carlson, the smith.
Alright then. Let's just How did he do such slow motion? You know the mic thing is open on this Twitch thing called. The mic thing is open on the Twitch thing. Okay. Alright. You learning that song? Oh, wait. Oh, the piles of dust. You play any of the songs in there? Oh, you don't want to take the time right now? Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
You're going to stand here all day?
Yeah. Ah, used to.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm new. I'm in the Order like you.
Just met you, and you're my friend, eh? You're new. You get stew. Those are the orders. Here's the stew.
Alright. So kitchen knife, why?
Do you recognize this blade?
Oh,
Never seen it before in my life.
investigation.
Take a closer look at it.
It's not mine. I've never seen it. Now sod off.
What?
Tell someone who cares.
All your stuff.
Thief! You've only got yourself to blame. Keep your hands where I can see them. I don't want my stuff stolen, all right? Thief!
Put down the weapons!
Screw you then.
Halt. Stranger, until Master Vitus gives you permission, you'll have to stay out of the upper area of the monastery. Has Master Vitus given you permission to enter? If not, stay away.
Stop that thief!
Oh dear.
Stop this right now! You can't get away from me!
Now who could teach me to...
You've only got yourself to blame.
You must not think fighting is
What have
always
you
the
got,
way.
eh?
Alright, I'm looking. Oops, no, this is where I was already. He's taking a bath. Now how do I get out? Oh, that's how I get out again. They meant to drink out of the water barrel. Another room. I can't. Up the floor, now in the inventory is a pile of dust.
Do you think I'm blind? Thieving bastard!
Whoops. I'm sorry, dude. Come back to life. Is he dead? Oh dear.
By the holy flame. Well, recruit?
Hemlar has been murdered.
Yes, news spreads quickly here. Soon the whole monastery will know about it. But of course, everyone claims to have neither seen nor heard a thing.
And that makes my search for the killer all the harder.
You have been appointed investigator. I wish you success.
About Hemlar. When did the murder happen?
It appears Hemlar was killed at the time you arrived. Since then, no one has left the monastery. Therefore, we must assume
that the killer is still here.
There are those who pointed their finger
It didn't
at
help
you.
last time.
You'll need to be certain before you point your finger at anyone else.
No. Nothing. It just didn't help me last time.
Why was Hemlar murdered?
That is a good question.
When I study for myself on
Once
my
you know the answer to
philosophy,
why he was
I
killed,
did better.
you should find it much easier to discover who killed him.
Any suggestions where I should start?
Perhaps where Hemlar was found. The novice Caspar is responsible for the chambers. He also trades with many of the recruits.
The whole thing?
He must see a lot of what happens here.
Talk to him. Tell him I have assigned him to help
You're gonna stop anyway? I don't know, save on? Noodles.
I have come to be tested.
Enlightenment is found in many places. Seek trust and wisdom in combat.
Apple juice. Right, you mean I should fight?
Right. You mean I should fight?
Unraveling the meaning of my words is the first part of your test.
Where can I find the other masters?
Where can I find the other masters?
I will tell you that when the time comes. First, finish your basic training. Only then will you meet them.
Okay. No.
Yes? Well?
What? Yeah, probably.
Thief!
Oh.
Thief! By the holy flame.
What? Oh, apple juice. Apple chips.
What do you... Why would I talk to a thief?
got a staff.
So you have. But do you know what to do with it?
You hit things?
Simple answer. Difficult skill. Done right, this can turn a human body into an unrecognizable skin sack of broken bones. To start, you need to learn some moves from a few of our fighters. Tucker, William, and Cato. When they're satisfied with your progress, come back and see me. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Got it, Arik.
Master Arik. I will have respect, understand?
Can you?
And you...
I think that's clear enough, Master.
There. That's enough.
Are you still looking to test me?
Yes. I've just thought of a good test for you. I think I should try you with another kind of stick first. Find yourself a broom and sweep out my chambers.
Did you mean to do this? Doesn't look good.
You can handle yourself.
Let's just stop being silly.
Just get lost, babyface.
I'm here because Master Arik sent me to train with you.
Did he?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Go and see Tucker and William. You can't beat them. No point trying me. Go on. Go and train with them.
I want to train with you.
Stop!
Oh. Alright, fine.
Halt! I don't think we've met. My name's William. Are you a volunteer?
I smell big trouble!
Not really.
Well, volunteer or conscript won't make a difference when we're in a fight. Hey.
What?
I take it you volunteered?
Yes. There's something here worth fighting for. My parents had a farm on the island until those temples burst out of the ground. Now they have nothing. If it hadn't been for the warriors here, my parents would have lost their lives to those creatures. Instead, they're in Harbour Town. I swore to do anything I could against those creatures. You should get some training.
Oh, you can't hide forever!
I can try.
You should get some training.
Alright, fine. We're silly.
I've got...
All right. I will have. There.
Stop there, brother.
Are
What?
you on guard duty?
Yeah.
You can't enter the cemetery. Please go back
It's
to your
my
training.
homework. My philosophy assignment. It won't take very long. It's just analyzing an argument.
Why can't I enter the cemetery?
This is where artifacts from the temples are being stored. The Inquisitor doesn't want them touched. Besides, some of them are dangerous.
What?
Dangerous? In what way?
The artifacts are from the temple ruins. Who knows what ancient magic they contain? For your own safety, you should leave now.
Let me through.
No, absolutely not.
And there's no way I can persuade you?
No,
So shaky.
absolutely not. Well, unless you've spoken to Harlock.
Harlock? The cook?
I've been out here all day with no food.
And what's that got to do with me?
I might turn a blind eye to you walking in there.
Here, some stew for a hungry guard.
This is cold.
Do you want it or not?
I want it. All right, you can have a look in there. Just don't tell anyone or get noticed. And stay away from the crypt, and for the sake of the flame, don't touch anything.
Oh dear. Not a water barrel. There.
Another grave. We all... Another tomb. Another grave. We all go back to the earth. Another tomb. In the old days, Berengier, a mage, taught the art of combat, the art of fighting with the staff. He once said to his student, "I can show you the path, but you must walk it yourself." Now who could teach me to pick locks? grave. Rest in peace. Another grave. We all go back to the earth. Another tomb. Nothing here worth my time. Another grave. We all... Another tomb. Another grave. Another tomb. A grave. Another tomb. Another grave. Another tomb. A grave. Rest in peace. Another grave. We all go back to the earth.
You going to stand here all day?
Why would I talk to a thief?
Don't touch anything. Thief!
Oh, I can't even take an apple.
You've only got yourself to blame. Don't touch anything.
I don't think we have anything to talk about, do we?
Please don't disturb me.
You must have other business to attend to.
Let's...
I'll need some raw meat to fry.
I think that's too far down. Oh yeah, 22.